Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm at the allotment again. It's Monday evening, Monday following the Friday where I torched all that stuff in the incinerator. The thunderstorms that were meant to happen, well, they didn't really happen around where I live. I believe they're due later this evening. Just looking in the greenhouse, the cucumbers certainly grown a bit from Friday, and there's a cucumber forming underneath there. The tomatoes, they've not wilted or anything. They don't look like they've really done anything. I think they're just getting used to the shock of being transplanted for the first couple of days. So they'll be alright. They've all, like I say, none have wilted or anything. So they should all pull through okay. I was not trimming, I was pruning and shredding. I have a hazel hedge where I live at home, so I had 3 of these tubs. I've only brought 2 for now. 3 of these full of shredded hedge trimmings, which I've added to the compost, but there's room for the 3rd one. I'll bring that tomorrow. It's unbelievable how hot that got in my car. The heat that's coming off there is ridiculous. It had already started breaking down, I think. It was on the back seat of my car, so it's been in the sunlight all day. That should break down really fast. I found the other strimmer power head. I've got that in my car, so I'll take these tubs back to the car. I'll get that strimmer head out and see if I can get it going, and see if I can switch the shafts. So I have a feeling the drive shaft snaps on that, if I remember right. I'll have to have a look. So I'll bring you back in a bit. Cheers. Well, this is the other power head. I put the drive shaft in out of the red machine. This is fired up straight away and seems to be working. It's spinning at the bottom, but the mystery is, this is the one that died on me the other day. They are basically the same machine, just different colours. That's one of the drive shafts. The drive shaft out of the other one is exactly the same length and shape. Yeah, unless something else had gone wrong, but that had stopped spinning. So I think being lucky there, and that's just worked. So I'm not going to strim tonight. I'm in my work clothes. I only really came to just do a bit of watering and check everything was okay. Like I say, there is an impending thunderstorm due shortly. So I'll leave the strimming till Friday. It'll give everything a chance to just stand up again a bit more. And in fact, it's starting to rain now. How about that? Skies are, well, tiny bit dark, I guess, in that direction. Sun's still out in that direction, but just a light shower perhaps, or maybe the start of the big thunderstorm. Do need it. Everything's a bit parched, so I'll bring you back shortly. I think one of my next jobs is going to have to be to redo the plastic on this greenhouse roof, because sitting in the greenhouse here isn't much of a shelter at the minute. I don't know if you can hear it, but it is raining now. Hopefully it will be this thunderstorm. We could do with a good drenching, or the ground could anyway. Bring you back shortly. I may be wrong, but that looks suspiciously to me like something's been in there digging. Maybe a bird has got through the mesh or the plastic. This green stuff I've got on the outside of the greenhouse. If anyone's actually wondering, the reason I wrap the greenhouse in that's that like barrier netting you see on building sites. It's just a fine plastic sort of netting. This greenhouse was originally intended to be a glass greenhouse, and I was given it as just a bare frame. So rather than buy the 4mm horticultural glass, I thought I'll do it in the 4mm polycarbonate, which is great. It works a treat, but the trouble is, when it gets really windy, if the door's open and it's windy, it pops the panels out, and the 2 panels that are missing up there, I literally turned up one day after we've had some tornado-ish winds, you know, the strongest winds we get here in the UK, and 2 of the panels had blown out, never to be seen again. God only knows where they ended up. So that's why I ended up making these plastic ones. So for it doesn't shade the greenhouse in any way, but I ended up just wrapping it in this green netting stuff, so in future if there's any winds, if any panels get popped out, I'll at least capture them within the netting, because it's the same little sort of W clips that hold this in, that would hold the glass in originally, whereas my greenhouse at home was designed for polycarbonate. So the extrusion aluminium extruded frame is designed to take polycarbonate within a groove rather than just held in with metal clips. So that's the reason for the green netting. Now the year before last time I grew anything in here, the summer sort of ended quite abruptly, turned very cold, and I think a family of mice moved in the greenhouse. As literally overnight every ripe tomato was just eaten. There was just bits of tomato skin left hanging on the plant. I think they sort of nested in here and lived in here for the winter. So whether I did find a hole in that back corner which I filled in and stamped down hard, but there might be other holes in here from a previous sort of mice burrows. I might have to put a couple of traps down, see if I catch anything. So it'll be interesting to see though if that's disturbed again next time I'm here. So I'll be heading home shortly. The traffic should have died down another 10 or 15 minutes. I'll bring you back before I go. That'll do me for now. I'm going to head home. I should avoid the main traffic now. There's still quite a lot of thunder rolling around in the distance, and it is getting closer, so I think I'll set off now and try and avoid the main showers. I might, rather than put this video as a loose one, I might combine it with when I'm here on Wednesday. We'll see how we go. So thanks for watching either way. Cheers now. Just looking out my kitchen window now. I've had a couple of lightning flashes. The thunder's quite loud. The breeze is getting up. It's quite a refreshing breeze actually. So I think we're going to have a serious downpour very shortly. Well, the rain's finally come. Still some lightning going on. There's quite a delay getting on for 15 to 20 seconds between the flash and the report, the thunder. So the actual disturbance is quite a way away, but at least we're getting some rain. The garden needs it.